Yes, let's wait for a second, everybody. Wait for a second. Okay, let's start, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the syndrome, right? The MST sounds like a syndrome. M stands for the market, S stands for the strategy, and T, the big one, stands for the trader, right? And talking about the market and the strategy, we are trying to do this with all of these modules here, everybody. And if this is your first time and you don't quite understand why it's happening, how it's happening, please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page, everybody, and start to watch basic module lesson number 1, what is market structure, okay? Talking about the trader, this is more on in the Forex course 202. And as always, everybody, if you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform, which is this one, please send an email to research@dukascopy.com, okay, and write that you are not receiving webinar notifications. Moving forward, talking about trading, what do champion beginner traders always say? Champion beginner traders always say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And this is a quote from Mark Douglas. And my 50 cents, when the market scares the hell out of you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Okay? Oh, what is the right thing to do? Follow the rules. Follow your strategy, follow the concepts, obey the rules, right? And as always, everybody, remember 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. And we're going to talk about, at the end, a little bit how to help you. Risk disclaimer, the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. For homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. That being said, everybody, let's jump into the live market, and we are going to check. So today is Tuesday, everybody, and let me refresh. So this is forexfactory.com, and at 10 p.m. Brazilian time, everybody, check your time zone. 10 p.m. we are going to have the NZD official cash rate. Okay, this is one of the relevant news, okay, that we should pay attention. And of course, if it's not in the middle of the night that you are sleeping, don't bother trading 3 a.m. 4 a.m. it's not worth it. But if it's morning or a normal time, this is something to consider. And if you are sleeping, beginner traders, you should protect your positions, okay? So we are going to have NZD news, and tomorrow we are going to check how this is going to play out, okay? Now we are on NZDCAD, everybody, NZDCAD. Okay, NZDCAD, and zoom out. There you go. So this is the sub-C, and let's say, everybody, that you have entered the market here, right? Okay, let's say that you have entered the market here, or you might enter the market. It's just an example for you to understand. You might have entered the market here, okay, and let's say that stop loss, it's above the sub-C, okay, because stop loss goes on the pattern trade. Stop loss goes on the pattern trade. Hello Mutsahit, how are you? Stop loss goes on the pattern trade, everybody, okay, sub-C. And talking about the news announcement, everybody, you know, this is your stop loss, this is your entry here, right? Just an example. This would be your entry to go short, okay? And at the news announcement, when the news, let's say that you are going to sleep, right? Mutsahid, you know what is going to, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. If not, I'm sorry. Anyway, everybody, so when is going to be 10 p.m. I'm great, thank you very much. 10 p.m. Brazilian time. It's going to be most likely 3 a.m. in Turkey, Europe, okay? It's going to be 3 a.m. in Europe, everybody. So before you go to sleep, okay, it makes sense for you to put what? To put your stop loss on the break even. If you are in profit, of course, everybody, okay? Oh, but the market can stop me out and reverse. The market can do anything it wants. But if you have entered here and you are in profit, what is one of the concepts saying? Everybody? One of the concepts is saying that don't let a winner turn into a loser. And the news announcement of NZDCAD can do this, right? So if you are a few pips in profit, everybody, before you go to bed, if you live in Europe, you know, put your stop loss to break even. Okay, and one or two things are going to happen. Number one, if the news is going to be good for Canada, meaning if the news is going to be bad for New Zealand, then you are going to make more and more and more profits. If the news is going to be good for New Zealand, you are going to be stopped out with no loss. I think you are the best trader. Everybody listen very well. Teacher, he is the best. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, and you said correctly, you know, listen. Most of people don't listen, right? And so here, you know, we need to protect our positions. And talking about trading, you know, we are short. We are short on NZDCAD. And remember, everybody, talking about the news announcement, because we are entering the holiday season, you know, the market can easily fall down until here and go back up, and it stays in a sideways channel until January 15, January 14, January 15, you know. Make sense, everybody? So protect your positions, right? NZDCAD 2-hour chart. NZDCAD 2-hour chart. One more time. You know, this was the uptrend line, right? And we are here. You know, so talking about the Fibonacci. You know, and this is the 2-hour chart. So we have one Fibonacci in here, and Fibonacci retracement tool, sure enough, not a low, not a low. This is another Fibonacci in here, and we are here right now. Okay? So trading the Fibonaccis, okay, if you are going to be, hello Lucas, how are you? If you are going to be, let's say that now it's the news time, right? You are on the 2-hour chart, and there is 5 minutes to the news event. You have a few options, okay? Option number one, you can put a sell stop order below this low, okay? If you're an aggressive trader, stop loss below this low. If you want to be more conservative, everybody, you can put a sell stop order down in here, okay? So if the news is going to be strong, then it's going to take you in, you know, and yes, we're going to learn about the news trading strategy in the future lessons, everybody, okay? Ivory, because I'm learning a lot from this content. Thank you very much. You know, everybody, if you are coachable, you are going to learn, right? If you are not coachable, then, you know, it's the broker. You know, it's the broker. It's the market. You know, it's the whatever. You know, it's Dukascopy's fault that I'm not making any money, right? If you are not coachable, makes sense, everybody? So, and again, you know, somebody's typing a question. So, Passion, would you buy the news announcement? No. Okay, everybody? I would, but this is me, this is my style, this is my strategy. It's a fair question, thank you very much. It's a fair question. Somebody's asking, okay, shorting the market seems reasonable and it makes sense, you know, but if the news is good for the New Zealand dollar, would you buy the market? Hello Allah, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? And the answer is no, I would not buy the market, everybody. No, I'm not telling you, I'm not telling to you, because trading, you know, it depends on the strategy that we are forming, right? But this is trading Fibonacci numbers, and if you see, everybody, so why, you can do whatever you want, right? But why I am not buying the market? Okay, because, and this is a lesson, by the way, because the original Fibonacci, everybody, from the monthly is down. Okay, this is the original Fibonacci from the monthly chart, and this is the Fibonacci of the confirmation from the monthly chart, and both of them are down. Yes, sure enough, give me a second, everybody. From the weekly perspective, you know, AB, the original Fibonacci from the weekly, is down too. AB, okay, AB, and the Fibonacci of the confirmation from the weekly, it's down. Those are the reasons, everybody, why my strategy, no, it's not personal, why my strategy doesn't allow me to go long. And somebody's asking, no, but can we buy the news announcement short term? Yes, yes you can, right? Yes you can. So let's say, and let's go on the daily, right? Daily chart. Daily chart. See, everybody, we have also a down Fibonacci on the daily. Agreed? We have a down Fibonacci here. From the daily perspective, our original Fibonacci is down, and the Fibonacci of the confirmation still valid. It's still down. Okay? Now, because this is a Fibonacci lesson, let's see what is the contrarian on the sub A sub B doing. So the market would stop us out. So the contrarian so far, the contrarian Fibonacci, where you can trade retracements, everybody, if you want. But remember, retracements are riskier, right? So there you have it. Make sense? From the weekly chart, the market might be locked because we are entering the holiday season. The market might be locked in here and clone, and the market might be locked in here. So sure enough, if somebody was asking, now can I go long on the news short term? Yes, you can, right? Now this is the daily and clone, and on the 1 hour chart, everybody, so you can go long, right? You know, if the news is going to be good, let's say that now it's the time 5 minutes to the news announcement, right? Okay, so you can put a buy stop order here and you can put a sell stop order here if you want, right? or you can put a buy stop order in here and you can put a stop loss. So this will be your entry order to go long, okay, and this is your stop loss. And sure enough, short term, this is going to be your risk, and this is going to be your reward. Make sense, everybody? You can do this. Yes, you can. Okay, and it's doable because you know if this would be right now, you can still profit take before of the pivot point. Make sense? So somebody's asking on the other streaming platform, well, if we can do this, why Passion you don't do this? Great question, because we are trading strategies. Everybody, we are trading strategies. Okay, professional traders trade strategies. Okay, everybody. Remember the story that I told you when I was working in an investment bank and the boss gave me the strategy to trade? You know, the boss told me, you know, I was a junior trader, and the manager came and they gave me the strategy and they told me, you know, you just trade this one. And I said, okay, you know, and you know, it was challenging, and it was challenging, and it was challenging, and I didn't make it, you know, and I went back to the manager and I told the manager, boss, this strategy doesn't work. And what did he tell me? He told me, oh, this strategy works. This strategy is time tested and proven, and the bank is using this strategy for the last 60 years. You know, so education wise, we come to the understanding that when this happens, everybody, you know, because I didn't make any money out of it, so what does this mean? Does this mean that the strategy doesn't work, or does this mean that the trader, you know, the trader doesn't work? See in here, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way about the market, about the strategy, and about the trader. The trader, okay? So somebody's asking, well, why don't you go long? Because I am trading a strategy. Professional traders, we are trading strategies, and we must obey the rules. Does this make sense, everybody, or is this too complicated to understand? Does this make sense to you? You know, why are you telling us to go long? I'm not telling you that to go long. I'm telling you that if you want, you can. I'm not telling you you must or you should. Not everybody. These webinars are not trading or investment advice. But is this understandable, everybody? What I'm talking about? You know, why are telling me that I can go long, but why aren't you going long on the news announcement, on the news event? Because my strategy doesn't allow me to. Oh yes, but period, end of story. There is no yes, but there is no... Make sense? Everybody, is this understandable? Allah says, hello everyone. Lucas says, hi Allah. Hello Allah, how are you? Hi there, how are you? Lucas says, of course, great. Okay everybody, now this is NZDCAD and open. Let's check the other one. NZDCAD, Fibonacci wise, right? NZDCAD. Oh yeah, one more thing before. One more thing, everybody. You know, talking about the Fibonacci's, right? Talking about the Fibonacci's, you know, it's again risk-reward ratio. Okay, so if you enter in here, just an example, news announcement, the market takes you in, okay, Now your, not this one, where is the, there you go, news announcement, everybody. The market takes you, not talking about long, now let's talk about the short entry, you know, news announcement, and I don't have the Fibonacci here, so exit, 2 hour chart. The market enters here, right? So you're going to enter here, and somebody would say, well, but stop loss above the A, you know, risk reward ratio is not okay. Make sense, everybody? You know, this is not a trade that I'm going to take because risk reward, it's not okay. And background color, there you go, background color, there you go. And this is true, sir. This notebook, yours, what notebook? Lucas, what notebook are you talking about? Anyway, everybody, so somebody would say Fibonacci trading rules and trading rules in general, right? You know, somebody would say and think, and it's okay, it's understandable, makes sense, that okay, I'm not going to news trade in here because the risk reward ratio, it doesn't make sense. And it's true. Now, education wise, we need to come to an understanding that we are not trading a pattern right now, or better say in English, we are not entering with the pattern because the entry was up in here, right? Talking about the pattern, the entry was up in here, but we are entering with the news, so we are news trading. Make sense, everybody? We are going to use the news, you know, because some news announcements are making 400, 500, 1,000 pips move, you know. We are using the news to make money. Notebook, paper. Oh, this one, yes. Yes, this is my strategy. Yes, sir. Okay. And Lucas, I gave you my strategy already. When I send you the strategies, Lucas, you have my strategy there too. But yes, I have it on paper. Okay, everybody, so we're going to use the news event for us to make money. And oh yeah, but what about the risk reward ratio? Fair question. It's a fair question. We are going to profit take at the D extension, which is from the daily 8.4, roughly 8.4, 84, everybody, 84, 84, 84, 84, 84, 84. We are going to profit take at 84, so here and like this and okay, and 0.84. Everybody, does this change anything in your perspective? We are going to use now let's understand something. It's a probability profession. Okay, number one, it's a probability profession. Number two, we don't know what is going to happen. The market can go up with the news announcement and the market can go down with the news announcement. Okay, now we are going to use the news for us to make pips and money. Make sense, everybody? We are going to use the news. Okay, and if the news is going to be bad enough, then the market is going to take us in and stop loss remains up in here. Everybody, but we are not going to profit take down in here. We are going to profit take, we are going to manage our trades, and we are going to profit take down in here, because this is the daily D extension. Does this make sense to you? And something is happening with the Bitcoin, everybody. My dogs are getting crazy. Something's happening with Bitcoin. No, just joking, right? So, everybody, does this make sense to you? Type in the chat, yes, it makes sense, or no, it doesn't. Everybody, does this make sense to you? And somebody's typing, you know, Passion, can we do this? Can we enter from the 4-hour chart, 2-hour chart, and can we profit take on the daily? And the answer is absolutely yes. And we learned this, everybody, from the previous webinars, previous lessons, when we talked about alignments. Remember? And one more time, if you are watching a recording, now we are live at the time, but if you are watching the recording and it's too difficult for you to understand, if you didn't learn the Fibonacci's, go back to the intermediate module and start to watch the lessons about the Fibonacci's, everybody. Hello Douglas, how are you? Okay, if you didn't learn, oh, it's too difficult, it doesn't make sense, you know, go back to the intermediate module and start to learn about the Fibonacci's. Make sense? And NZDCAD. Okay, everybody, so this is about NZDCAD. Let's check the next one. NZD. This was NZDCAD, NZDCHF, right? Give me a second. Now I'm curious, you know, it was Bitcoin, everybody. Nah, still falling. Still falling. And everybody, you know, we are going to talk about the Black Friday promotion, everybody. The one of you who are in the courses, you know, not everyone, it depends on the package, but we are going to have the crypto portfolio course, the last one this year, this Sunday. Okay, but more about this later on. So NZDCHF, right? NZDCHF, indicators out, everybody, indicators out, indicators out. Now talking about the Fibonacci's, we have an up Fibonacci, Fibonacci retracement. We have an up Fibonacci here, original one, edit level, original one, and so this is the original Fibonacci, and the Fibonacci of the confirmation doesn't make any sense, not yet at least. So from the monthly time frame, you know, this was the signal to enter. Okay, now compared to NZDCAD, everybody, NZDCHF long term it's up. Okay, what does this mean for the news announcement? This means that similar logic from NZDCAD, you know, when the news comes, I'm not going to short NZDCHF. So let's clone the chart. Let's go on the 1 hour. So I'm not going to short NZDCHF, okay, but I'm going to go long. Make sense, everybody? So again, you know, if you are long already, or if you are short, whatever might be the case, if let's say that you shorted the market, right? Let's say that you shorted the market in here. Okay, shorting the market. And let's say that you are going to sleep. You live in Europe, everybody. It's going to be 3 a.m. when the news announcement comes, you know. Just protect your profits. Put your stop loss, everybody. So, you know, blue is the entry. Blue is the entry, and okay, the blue one is the entry, the green one is your take profit, right? And the red one is your stop loss. Just an example, yes sir. Okay, now if you entered here with the blue, with the counter trendline break, you know, just an example, and let's say that this is your take profit down in here, the market didn't hit your take profit, and this is your stop loss, and let's say that you live in Europe and you are going to sleep. You know, you have a few options. Number one, put your stop loss on the entry. This is called put your stop loss on break even, or put your stop loss, everybody, above, you know, the some recent or last high, lower high. Because why? If now it's the news announcement, and if the news is good, and you shorted the market before because with reason, right? You shorted the market with reason because the market was making lower lows, lower highs. You shorted the market with reason because the market was making lower lows, lower highs. Okay? And now is the time of the news announcement, and the news is good for NZD. The market is going to stop you out in profit. Oh, this is how it goes, trading, right? And if the news is going to be bad, which I hope is going to be, because I'm shorting NZDCAD, everybody, then the market is going to reverse and is going to stop you out with profit. It's going to hit your profit level. And somebody's typing on the other streaming platform, you know, Passion, isn't this trade management? There you go. This is trade management, everybody. This is the beginner way how to learn what to do with the opened positions at the news time. Okay? Professional traders, you know, yeah, we have different strategy, we behave in different way, we have different styles, but professional traders are, you know, we are very specific what to do and how to protect our positions during the news time. Make sense? Passion, what would you do? If this would be the example, I would put my stop loss down in here and I would leave it to the market. And beginner trader, you know, beginner trader rejection of this simple trade management technique is going to be, oh, but what if the market stops you out and reverses and goes your way? You know, and it's normal, right? But this is how beginners think. And you know, what is the answer? Professional traders manage risk. Professional traders manage risk. Professional traders are not after the money. Professional traders manage risk. How many of you, everybody online, were after the money? I want to make money, you know, I want to make pips and money. I want the Lambo tomorrow. How many of you, you know, are after the money for years? You are trading because of the money. You are trading to make profit, right? And what's the result? You know, let's be honest in here, you know. I'm an old guy, right? I'm an old guy. I have near to 20 years of experience, 10 years plus with other students and traders. You know, if you are after the money, you are trading to make money, you know, for 1, 2, 3 years, you know, what is the result? Ala Douglas, Lucas, if this is you, you know, this was me back in time too, right? We are all the same, you know. We all come to the financial markets because we want the money, right? We want the yachts and the lifestyle. We want to travel around the world, have the good life, right? But then we start trading and, you know, we are what? We are struggling, you know, it doesn't go our way, right? Everybody? So again, you know, this is totally normal. This is the beginner trader way of thinking, you know. No, I'm not going to put my stop loss down in here because the market can stop me out and I'm going to sleep and the market can reverse and I'm going to FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm going to lose the opportunity of making money. Now this is the beginner trader mindset. The professional trader mindset, it's something different, right? Everybody, does this make sense to you? If you are one of my traders working for me or working with me for some institution that I'm responsible for you, and there is a news announcement, you know, I'm not talking about junior traders, I'm not talking about beginner traders, I'm not talking about intermediate traders, I'm talking about traders who finish some course and they are on the live account, everybody, and there is a news announcement and you are in profit and you didn't protect your position and your I don't have the not sure about, do we have, oh yeah, okay, so starting from your entry, everybody, and you were 55 points, you were 55 pips in profit and you lose, everybody, knowing that the news announcement is coming, then we are going to have a conversation. You know, we say, you know, Gianpaolo, come to office. What is this one? Oh yes, but you don't understand. You know, there is no, how come is this a yes but? You know, you are 55 or 500 points, not to mix and get, you know, waste time talking about pips and pipettes. How come you were 552 points in profit, you know, and you come ending up as a loser? You know, what are you going to tell me? Knowing that the news announcement is coming. You have all the time to prepare, you had all the time to manage your trade, everybody. What are you going to tell to your manager? Not me necessarily. Somebody's typing no excuses. Exactly, very good. No this is, you know, make sense, everybody? You cannot trade like this. You can, again, you know, this is a free course. You can accept what we are teaching you. You can reject what we are teaching you. But you are not going to trade, you know, with professional traders, at least not in our groups like this. Okay? Oh, you are so, we are not judging anybody. This is acceptable for the beginner traders, this is acceptable for junior traders, this is acceptable for intermediate traders, you know, I did this too, right? But this is not acceptable from the professional trader standpoint. Lucas, oh, we need to change the mindset to protect ourselves from the market so we make money because we are just protecting capital. Yes, sir, not afraid to lose because we are protecting ourselves. You know, it's the understanding of how money is made in the financial markets, everybody. It's a skill. Make sense? And some of you are in the advanced courses. You are getting, you know, step by step, you are trying to understand. Most of us, me too, back in time, most of us, we think it's about the money, you know. But the more we think about the money, the worst are the results. Because we are doing the things we should not do, and we are emotional, by the way, you know. And instead of me protecting my profits, I'm FOMO, fear of missing out. What if the market stops me out and reverse? I'm going to, well, what if the market stops you out anyway? And the beginner trader mindset, and again, it's okay, it's totally fine, it's normal. The beginner mindset, I would prefer to be listen to this, and it's normal, by the way, we're not judging anybody. The beginner trader mindset, I would prefer of being stopped out on the stop loss rather than losing the opportunity of making 1,000 pips. Oh, can you relate to this? Somebody's typing passion, can you repeat please? Yes sir. The beginner trader mindset, it's normal, it's okay, it's not totally understandable, is I would prefer to being stopped out on my initial stop loss rather than, pardon my English everybody, or rather than missing the opportunity of making 1,000 pips. And it makes sense, right? But it makes sense to me, it makes sense to me, right? It makes sense, right, everybody? Makes sense to me, it makes sense. Why not, right? And the answer is, you are, and this is number one, everybody. This is the mindset, and this is the skill, So no, I'm not telling right or wrong. Somebody, it's screaming, oh, but this is correct, it makes sense. It makes sense, but it doesn't work. Oh no, it works. Show me, show me that you are profitable every single month with this mindset. Show me, I'm going to apologize online so that I was wrong. Show me the results. So it's normal for the beginner trader, but so what's the different mindset? What is the difference in the understanding? The beginner trader, it's willing to lose. It's willing to lose in a probability market where we don't have any guarantees. The professional trader, it's not willing to lose. The beginner trader is willing to lose. Oh, about the money. We are not talking about the money. We're talking about losing right now. The beginner trader is willing to lose. The professional trader is not willing to lose. The professional trader is so this is the difference in the mindset. Forex course 101, when we're learning about the technicals, and the Forex course 202. The mindset of a professional trader. The professional trader wants to secure profits. Risk management, number one. And he doesn't care what is going to happen when he sleeps. When the beginner trader is going to leave the stop loss up there, and he's going to, he's not going to sleep either. He's going to, he's going to sleep, and oh my gosh, I need to check the charts, what is happening, because he's leaving the position open, and he knows that there is a news announcement coming. And again, I did this too, and I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Make sense, everybody? So the professional trader mindset, news announcement time. Let's not mix apples with bananas. News announcement time, number one, protect the profits, secure the profits. If, of course, you are not in front of the screen. If you are in front of the screen, it's a different story. But we are talking about, Mutsahid is from Turkey, and some of you are from Europe, Italy, Ireland, London, whatever might be the case, and you are going to sleep when the NZDCAD happens. So professional traders are not leaving the trade in profit to the chance. This is the key part. Take a pen and paper and write on and glue it to the screen, and read this quote every day, everybody. Professional traders are not willing to let the profit to the uncertainty of the market. when they know that the news announcement is coming and that something is going to happen, right? And somebody's typing, you know, but why would you leave the opportunity to make money? See, it's a mindset, right? It doesn't make any sense. It's a mindset, everybody. You know, it's going to take some time for you to understand that what is what and how these markets work. And everybody, before we finish for today, where is the picture? There you go. Officially, Black Friday started. You have time until Friday, everybody. Okay, we are giving you can take a screenshot. Okay, we are giving you 50% off on the what it's called the normal track. Okay, you have here the payments. I'm not going, you know, this is not a sales pitch. We are looking for traders, you know. If you want to take advantage, this is 50% off. If you want the crypto course for free, you know, ask for the bundle. This is the fast track and the private lessons here, you know, here you have the numbers. It's 50% off. Okay, everybody, take a screenshot. It's going to be recorded online. You can rewatch it. Okay, you have time until Friday, everybody. Until Friday, the Black Friday, it's over and we are going back to normal. Okay, everybody, so one last time before we finish for today. Protect your profits. Any NZD pair that you are going to trade, protect your profits and trade with passion, everybody. Okay, yes, stay strong, right? As always, stay strong and trade with